wasn't for that, I'd let you. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright. It's the Jeff and Pouncer show. And here we are in Pouncer Park, as we so often are at night. Pouncer got his nail trimmed today, which was such an experience you can't imagine. He didn't like it. But I had to, because he doesn't mean to. When he plays, he jumps on me and stuff, and especially the back ones. Oh, God, he's got those kangaroo legs. And he'll just jump on me from behind when I'm sitting at the living room table. And, man, he got me good. So I was like, no more of that. Time for nail trimming. The thing is, he hides the clippers. He knows. So whenever I buy clippers, and there's been 7 so far, he'll take them and hide them before I use them. Oh, what's this? So I got 2 more, and I hid them really well outside the house, so he didn't get them. I don't know how he does it. I really don't know how he does it. I had 2 cleaning women come in, and they cleaned a lot, and they didn't find the clippers. He has some secret place. The other thing crazy Pouncer's been doing, a bug. Very good. Good boy. He keeps somehow opening the closet door like there's a storage room. He opens the door and then, I don't know, I don't really see it. I just walk in and I hear like the sound he makes when he calls me, and the door is closed and somehow he's in the storage room. I don't know how he's doing it. He's got all sorts of secrets, this guy. Is this cement or mud? It looks different. Okay. You got it? So, for the first time, I have his 30-foot retractable leash. The other ones are like 16 feet and 24 feet or whatever, but this is long. Although he doesn't go enough away from me. So far, he's been staying pretty close, which he usually does. But when he bolts, then it'll be great for me not to have to immediately bolt with him. It's like he'll take me in the air. Like I'm a kite doing zoomies. He does zoomies at the end. He gets to the end of the leash, like the retractable one, and it ends, because I can't run that fast. And then he goes in the air and he likes it, so he spins around in a circle. It's just crazy. I don't like it at all. I gotta tighten this. There, buddy. Okay, what do you see? He knows this park. He knows the ins and outs. He knows where every little thing is. He's got a little ritual. He does certain things by certain spots. He's such a trip. What's up, Xavier? How are you? He says, you're cute. Xavier says, you're cute. Say thank you. He says, thank you. I translate. You don't need to go out there. You don't like it there. We've been out there a million times. There's nothing for you to smell. What's that? Yeah, I heard that. It's a door closing. A parking lot. Interesting. What's up, Eric? You want some patty on that pasta? I don't know what that means. Pouncer, say hi to everybody, to Eric and Zabri, and whoever else is around. Thank you for popping in to Pouncer's YouTube channel with your host, Pouncer the Cat. Gotcha. Pouncer's ears come off. They're so big that they can't be expected to wash them themselves. So they're detachable, and I have to wash them in the shower and then give them back and put them back on. I'll make a video about it. He sees something interesting. You knew that, huh? Yeah, it's getting to be common knowledge, He's got this new thing lately. When he sees a person, he doesn't get as scared as he used to. I love cats too, man. I love cats. Like, he sees a person and he sort of like runs after them, but he wouldn't go all the way. Then he'll stop and go on all fours and just sort of look. Yeah, cats are the best, man. I can't imagine a world without cats. That'd be so boring. Do you have any cats? Zabri? It's a cute name. Zabri, I like that. Oh, they cut the branches. Ah, that's why I'm not getting tied up. Where's it get tied up here? Look how he stays so close to me. He could be running. You got 5. Wow. Floating heart. Thank you so much. Trisha, how are you tonight? You gonna climb it? Usually he just sharpens his nails here. Oh, it's a bug. Wow, there's a lot of them. There's beetles. Oh, that's a tough decision. You'd have to really climb. I don't know if I'm going to let you. How does he see that? How does he hear that? Can you see? There's bugs that's so high up. Trisha, thank you. What's up? Pack your house. This is the cat. This is the cat. This is a cool cat, man. His name is Pouncer. Hey, baby. I was hoping he'd go running far from me, but he always stays so close because since he was a little baby, we've been walking together. He's just used to it, but he will bolt eventually. Then he'll stop, turn around, and laugh at me because I'm so slow compared to him. What's up? Oh, sorry, I saw the wrong thing. This is where he has this little kitty cat friend, little white cat, but she hasn't been here for a while. I want to see how long this leash goes. This is the first time we're using it. It's supposed to be 30 feet. And trimming his nails today was like going to war. It was like being in Vietnam. I had to wrap him up in a blanket. Then I put a towel over his head so he can't see. Because if he could see Apple, yeah, sort of. He's a serval. Oh, there he goes. Let's see how long this thing goes. Go ahead, baby. So I cover his head with a towel so that when I cut his nails, he can't see it coming, and then retract the claw or his foot. So I was holding down like in jiu-jitsu holds. It was so hard. It was so hard, especially the back feet, which I did first. Man, it is always an event. Do you know you're actually not supposed to cut their nails? Yeah, you are. You're not supposed to declaw them. If you don't cut the nails, they'll cut your throat. You have no idea the damage it'll do to you. Where'd you get that from? Ask Jason Galaxy. He knows everything. Do you think Pouncer thinks that he's walking me? Because I get that impression a lot. He loves his park. And every time it's the same thing. Like, if I'm driving from somewhere, then, what's up, Ginger Mom? When we just get nearby, he wakes up, because he sleeps in the back. He wakes up, and then he comes up front. He just knows, man. How does he know? Like, when he's sleeping, he smells it. That's like the craziest thing. I wish I could be him for a day. Just sense everything. Leah, how are you? Whoa. Oh, this is pretty long. Oh, wow. This is really... Yeah, you got to run far. He doesn't understand why it didn't end. Yeah, it's the first time. Yeah, it's okay. Leah, how are you? This is the first time he was able to run like double the length. He's never done that before when he's been tied up, He got so confused. Yeah, what happened? You didn't get to pull daddy in the air. Now here's where he looks for people. There's usually some people hanging out over there. He stopped like, what? Yeah, he never had that experience. Neither have I with him. Ahmed, assalamu alaikum. This is Pouncer. He's a cat. What's that? He doesn't like motorcycles. It's okay. It make him nervous. But Bengal, no, he's a serval. But he loves trains. It's so weird. Why would he like trains? They're these giant, scary things you'd think. And he goes right next to them, and he pulls me, and he makes me run alongside them. What do you see, buddy? Oh, a person. Wow, good eye. Damn, how does he know? How does he hear that? Look at that, a quarter mile away. It's two guys. I would never have seen that. Anyway, a Bengal is a mixture between an Asian leopard cat and a regular cat. That was done many, many years ago. So now Bengals have babies with Bengals. They're not really hybrids anymore. They have a little tiny itty bitty bit of Asian leopard cat in them. But servals are wild animals like him. And so if he has a baby with it could be a regular cat. It gets complicated. Let's just say he has a baby with a regular cat. That baby will be a savanna cat. So those are actual hybrids. Bengals aren't really hybrids, in case anyone cares. I'm not sure why I'm saying this, but it's interesting. Look, and they have rosettes, these cool little spots that are. All right, let's see. Yeah, you can run. Yeah. Good boy. This thing, you could let him right off the leash. He'll just wait for you. They look similar to you. Oh, I thought you meant they look like you. They look similar. I got you. Sorry. He's such a good boy, man. Even like when I'm trimming his nails, which he hates, stressful for both of us. Um, when he bites me, because he does out of instinct, he doesn't squeeze. Like he just puts his mouth there. Like he's incapable of hurting me. He's such a good guy. He's just the best. He really is. Here's those people over there. I don't know what he's gonna do. He knows they're there. You're secretly a cat. I think I might be too. I posted this thing the other day. You gotta look at it. This delivery guy comes. Excuse me. No, stay here, buddy. Yeah, I'll get chasing. This delivery guy comes to this guy's house, right? Slow type, no opposable topics. Yeah. So he goes to this guy's house to deliver whatever, and the guy gets there, delivers the package, and he sees a cat, which belongs to the guy who ordered it, the resident there. And so he picks up the cat, and he starts licking it, like really licking it, like grooming it with his tongue. Just look it up. Just look it up. It's the strangest thing. I posted it like, hey, baby, a couple of days ago. Oh, sorry. What's up? Okta. Forever, how are you? Forever and a day. I can't believe he's not running, but he's really used to walking next to me ever since he was an itty bitty baby, when he didn't have a leash. He just stay next to me, so he's really good. Even when he runs far, he just stops and waits for me. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, he's looking for more people. This is the people panel here. Every part of the park has a purpose to him, which he's developed over time. Thanks, Leah. How are you? Are you related to Princess Leah? I don't know why I just said, how are you? I know you've been here, but it just came out of my mouth like you were new. That's because I don't have my glasses down. I'm going to keep them up. Did you see a person? Let's see. Oh, yep. See? There's a person. See, every single part of the park has a purpose to him. There's a guy walking way down there. He's amazing. Bah! You're a good boy. I'm here. You're a good boy. Daddy loves you. Dad, thank you. Thank you. You're a good boy. Abo, how are you? Bobcat? No, but that's pretty close. A bobcat is a medium-sized cat. Actually, it's a type of a lynx, which is weird because bobcats exist here, and there are lynxes in like Eurasia. So how is it they're able to mate? Like they're able to have babies? It's the weirdest thing. That's convergent evolution. Pouncer the Serval. He's really sweet. Thank God, bro. I'm glad you're good. Well, your first name's not Charlie, is it? Oh, here he goes. Oh, he made it to the end. Where are you from? I was born in Spain, then New York. Wait. Oh, this is a good one. Yeah, you can run far on this one, huh? Good. Get tired so you sleep tonight. I'm here. Wow, this one's long. Go ahead. I'll try to keep up. Run, Pouncer. When he was little, and he would run, I was always faster when he was little. And I would go, run, Pouncer, run. And he would. But, he always waits for me. He gets scared if I'm not there. He's attached. Oh, you got a channel. What kind of stuff do you post? No, I hate when he drags me under this shit. Which he always does. Can we not go under that? And I really hate this. There's so many bugs here. Yeah, he just has to. Thank you. For nothing. Oh, look, they did cut some leaves, though. I'm here. It's okay. I'm here, buddy. Don't worry. I'm here. Daddy's here. What's this short leash for? Hey, Oracle. This is the first time we're using this. It's 30 feet long. Just in case it doesn't work. It's there. And I leave it anyway because it gives me emotional security. Just knowing there's something else. He doesn't care at all. He's won his whole life. Hope he doesn't get caught. It has been caught so many times. You have no idea. Last time we were here, it got caught. It was so bad. On a branch over there. And it's amazing. They cut it since then. Almost like they saw the video. Which they may have. And Pouncer didn't mean to, but he started walking around me many times. And he tied up my legs like that. Like they were tied, like tied in a knot like a mummy. And I couldn't move. I just couldn't move. The way it came out, it's hard to describe, but the leash was so taut, and so was the other one. And he kept making it tighter by accident. And the more I tried to get out, the tighter it got. It was just terrible. It's on the... What's up, Jay? It's on the last live. And everyone's like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I don't get serious that much. But in that case, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I can get this off. It took me a long time. And it occurred to me a few times, like, I may not get out of this. I might have to actually call someone. He's a boy. Raw meat. Everything he eats is raw. He eats quail and chicks and, small animals. You can't cook it for them. No, self-promote all you want. I don't care. Vlog style things. There's some passion projects. A little politics, sobriety related things. Come hang out. Yeah, I'd love to. Can I do it now? Let's see. Guys, we're gonna follow Leah if I can do it now. I gotta do it later. It doesn't let me. Now, I worked out today hard, and I started juicing because I'm really fat. I want to lose weight. But I tell you, I feel good today. The juicing, it ain't that bad. I miss normal food, normal junk food a lot. But the doctor says, look, you fat fuck, you got to do something. I was like, look, I fight heavyweight anyway. Hey, what's up, Southern Mofo? How you doing, Ashley? Awesome cat pal. It's okay. I'm here. I love you. You're a good boy. I'm here. All your friends are here. Bouncer's a good boy. He's such a good boy. He got his nails trimmed today. You can't imagine the trauma it left me with. All right, yeah, do that. I'm on Instagram. He's on Instagram. You didn't tell us. Is it a cat from Bengal? No, he's a serval. I did tell you actually, but it's a weird word. I didn't know what it was either. Marble cat. Yeah, that works. I forgot what I was saying. Hang on. I'm still traumatized from cutting his nails. You don't know, but I have developed a method that I honestly think is the best one out there. I've listened to a lot of people and veterinarians, but I really think I have the best method out there. Here's what I do. I wrap him up in a blanket like an enchilada, right? Then I put a towel on his head and wrap it up like I'm going to waterboard him. Then I use some jiu-jitsu. I get him in a rear naked choke. Of course, I don't choke him. It doesn't hurt. And this way, when I start to cut the nails, he can't see what I'm doing, but he's comfortable. And no one can get hurt, And I got to make a video of it. He doesn't like it. He cries. And it's hard to keep him there. But it works. And no one will get hurt. It works. How you been keeping? I can imagine the nail clipping is a bit tricky. Yeah, hey. No, you don't even like it there. Why do you keep doing that? You don't like it there. You don't like there's nothing to smell for you. Come here, sonny boy. Good boy. All right. I'm not sure what you mean. Enchilada, yeah. Hey, Eric, how are you? Tonight. It's a nice night. It's humid, but it's not as bad as it's been. Southern nights, southern days, damn, they get rough. And then after a couple days of humidity, you get slammed by rain. Then it stops. Then it comes back just when you think it's gone. And you're walking in the park, So how you doing, Eric? What's the word? I just posted a new rap song. My friends get married. Whenever my friends have a special occasion, Eric says hi. I write a rap song about him. You guys should listen. I gotta start posting the lyrics because I make it go pretty fast. I write the lyrics, and then I get this AI program to make the music. But they're pretty damn good, if you ask me. And I got actually hit up by a couple of rappers asking me to write for them. I said, you know what, maybe. I don't know. I like writing about my friends and things that I know. But if you give me a subject that I know, I'll talk about it. I've done ghostwriting a lot. But I'm getting pretty into this. What do you see, baby? Pouncer has a song called Pouncer's Anthem. You should look it up. Listen to Pouncer's song. I think I've told you guys before, but in case you weren't here, this is a park, right? Well, that whole thing over there is a park on the other side of that, right? And I have all sorts of stuff. They have merry-go-rounds and playgrounds and all sorts of like fields for playing games, actual worked up fields. But this field has nothing. There's no lines or anything for football. There's no bases for baseball, and so only we come here. So they renamed it Pouncer Park. This part, because no one ever comes here because there's nothing to do, But Pouncer loves it, so we come here every night. We go to a different park every day by day, and at night we come here, and he loves it because he's got everything memorized. He likes saying new things because he loves. Oh, the beetles are back, and you thought the beetles were fun as a band. You see the beetle on the tree? This is the one thing he can catch. He couldn't smush it the other day, so he ate it. And it's alright, because servals eat bugs. Oh, you see, he can't smush it. Can you see? Smush that thing. You smack that. Hey, Blue, smack that. Across the floor, smack that till you want more. Come on, Pouncer, smack that beetle. Can you guys see how much he's missing? He's going to probably just eat it. One day, you have to hit it hard, baby. You got to hit it hard. Blue says, hi. There you go. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Oh, no, it escaped. It escaped. How could you miss that? I found the baby crackle. You told me. His parents are now cold and dark out. Oh, he's eating a beetle. That's so disgusting, but congratulations. There's a lot on the tree. They have a whole little colony going on here. Whew, it's like beetle mania, man. I guess that's actual beetle juice, like legit beetle juice. That's so disgusting, bro. Is the moon where you are purplish red? Not really. Hold on a second. No, get down here, you maniac. I see what he's going for. That's too high. You can jump that high. Damn. It's like a little bit yellowy, like sulfur colored. He wants that bug. Ashley, he's so quick. He's going to sharpen his nails. But thank God he can't make them too sharp because I trimmed them today and it was hell. Now he's going to try to walk me around the tree to make me dizzy. Oh, there's one. Oh, he missed it. Wait. Okay, wait, it's stuck. Hang on. Okay, go. Run. Now you can run. Right? Yeah, go. You're a free man. See, you can go now. I let it go, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. I hate this part. You're going to make me go under? Yeah, of course. I'm not as little... fuck it. All right. Whoa, wait. That's the thing. You always tie it up here. Where are you? Oh, you're right here. He's laughing at me. You clown. Pouncer, you clown. There we go. All right, let's try to keep on. But then he'll wait for me, He doesn't like to be alone. He's never done that. Bro, teleported. I'm here. Don't worry, I'm here. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Daddy's here. He's very dependent. So am I on him. Servals bond to only one person. And it's some sort of like neurobiochemical thing that has to do with serotonin and norepinephrine and all that stuff, right? And so like when they miss you, they really miss you. Like it's a, hey J.A., how are you? Like there's a physical component to it. But the weird thing is, you feel it too. I'm telling you. I could be at work and suddenly I have this like physical, mental, emotional yearning to be with him. Or swaggers. It's the craziest thing. Like they do it to you. And it happens to them. They only bond with one person, but you are also bonded somehow. I have no idea how, but I guess it has to do with some sort of vibration. I don't know. But I know it's real. Like, this is not in my mind because, so often I'm not even remotely thinking about it. I'm in the middle of teaching class, and then, poof, I get this overwhelming, need to see him. And then when I get home, it's like, oh, thank God, my baby. He likes this corner because there's garbage. And garbage to Pouncer is olfactory heaven. How about no garbage? Can we live without garbage today? For one day? Just for today, no garbage. You can smell it from here. You know, you got tired. You got tired. The baby's tired. The baby's tired. You're okay. Hello, Chrissy. Why are you getting all dirty? Why are you getting all dirty? Silly goose. No garbage today. No, let's take a day off from the garbage. All right, fuck it, go. You win. I feel bad because he got his nails cut, and it was really bad. You know, he didn't get hurt, and I don't think he was even really scared. He just hates it. He just hates the process. And so do I, man. But I haven't posted or told you what he's done to me. You know, like, oh, that's it. You're sleepy. You're tired. What happened? What happened? They're able to bring him to teaching, get a medium cage, and bring him with you. He comes to work all the time. A wild cat on a leash. EGODs. What does EGODs mean? Well, he's very wild. Are you a wild cat? Are you a wild kitty? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, wild cat. Oh, thank you. You're a good boy. He's such a good boy. Why are you lying down? Arf, arf. He talks. He gets embarrassed if I pet him in front of other cats. And he probably knows you guys are here. He acts different when we're live. It's like he does know. He knows something. And cats definitely see the infrared coming out of the phone. Just like snakes. What do you see? The whole idea of this has always been bug hunting. But now it's changed into something else. There's bug hunting. But now it's like, I'm telling you, he's got his whole little mental schematic, you know? There's things he needs to do while we're here. He poops and does pee-pee in the same spot every time. Right? What's up, Hubert? How are you? Don Wick. Dope, but cats for women. Cats for women. Well, then I'll transgender. If it's a Pouncer, I'll do it, man. I'll switch teams. Anything for Pouncer. No one knows. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, I can't. Not even this long. This is a new 30-foot retractable leash. Even like that. What's up, Trolling? Don Wick, you like that, huh? Everyone likes it. That's why I got this. The other ones, like, they're all like 16 feet. This one's 30. They're hard to get. But now he can bolt and go another, like, he can do 16 feet, essentially another 14, which was weird today. If you watch the beginning, you'll see he got confused. Like, how was I able to do that? Let's see. Musa'ad Husun. Is that how called Hagameshi? That they eat raccoons in America? They could, but they're not really from America. Unless, one gets loose, I guess it's possible. But it wouldn't be like the staple food. Trinidad in the chat. Good night, all. Good night, Tron. Again, this is so not you. Tired? You played out? Are you all played out, baby? You had a nice day, huh? Yeah, you always have a nice day. You're a happy baby. You're a good boy. Wait. Is that your pet? Yes, he's my baby. And before you say, don't keep exotic pets, I want you to know I rescued his father when I was in fucking Cameroon, Africa, 1 billion miles away. And they were going to kill him, so I took him home. And this is his son, Pouncer. So when people say, you shouldn't have spent money on a cat, I'm like, you have no idea how much money I spent just to save his father's life. I'm talking about like tens of thousands of dollars it cost. Singing Lin, ni hao ma, how are you? I don't know what cuckoo means. What's cuckoo? Or those eyes? We're both a little confused by this leash. It gives him so much freedom, but he's not sure whether he should use it or not. Because he's so used to walking next to me, because he didn't even use the leash till pretty recently. Because I was always faster. Can you say Kenzie really loud? Because my sister's like, Kenzie! Yo! Oh, sorry, baby. Scared Pouncer. Sorry, I forgot about those ears. My bad, baby. My bad. I was just talking to Kenzie. Pouncer, say Kenzie really loud. Say Kenzie! How much does he weigh? If you would have asked me that 3 weeks ago, I would have said 45 pounds. Now I'm going to say 50 because he just went in this eating binge. He just went nuts for chicks. And I got him alligator meat, which he loved. Then I got him, what else was there? Quail, but big quail from a butcher, a different kind of quail. He likes that. He eats it a lot. He loves the chicks, though. He's just been picking out. Then he has a grind that I make him. So, I don't know, man. He just really he just likes to grow. He's gotten really into his food lately. He likes to try new things. You know, all servals do. All cats do. It sucks I don't know what people do. I think it's so important to see new things. I don't want to go into that again. To see new things and to travel. And if you don't, wait, oh, sorry, wait, it's stuck, wait. Okay, what, you don't speak English now? Whatever I release, he doesn't know. And if you don't see new things, especially men, that's when you're more susceptible to Alzheimer's. And like a really old man, you know, they can't move a plant in their house. I find it very disturbing. It has to be the same. That's why having like new stimuli is so important for the brain. How high has he climbed before? He's climbed pretty high. He's climbed like 14, 15 feet when he was a baby. And then I was like, shit, what do I do? So I pulled him down and I caught him. But he was really high, man. It was a good catch. Is he or she hard to other country? He's from another country called Cameroon. He was in a area with it's called Wambam, with the Mohimbi tribe. Ham sandwich, how are you? Those things make amazing Chinese food. It's literally the most scrumptious thing. All right, well, bye-bye to you. Let's get rid of this idiot. I hate when people talk about him dying. What the hell's wrong with them? Thank you, Trone. I missed a lot of messages. You got a serval tattoo? Send me that. Send me it on Instagram. Go to Baby Pouncer and send that to me. I got to see that. I've seen a couple. I'd love to see another one. Because not really house pet. Okay, I'll get rid of this one. I don't tolerate those people. You know, like I'm the one that rescued Swaggers and had to move and change my job. It affected my life, my marriage, everything, my career. And then people come on like, it's not a house cat. You know, well, I didn't get him as a house cat. I didn't even know what Swaggers was. I saved his life and brought him here. And then they criticized me. Get the fuck out, you know? Not to be a dick. Sorry you had to hear that. But that's how I feel. If I ever get a tattoo, my first one will be Pouncer. If you do that, he'll get a tattoo of you, I'm sure. Saying Blues Clues. You know the guy from Blues Clues, Steve, was on crack? Like, really, he was on crack. Like, it's such a strange thing, so antithetical to the show. Like, this little wholesome show about a singing dinosaur, and the guy's doing crack. And there he goes. How far will he go? Now, don't forget, this side is reserved. He reserves it to look at people. This side is mostly for kitty cats, some bugs. The other side is for birds. The tree is for beetles. It's got his whole thing. And now, like, I sort of get used to it, you know. It's a journey you take together. He knows my life. I know his life. You know, it's like you can, if you have a cat that you're bonded to and you spend so much time with, you know what they're going to do. You know, like, when we're inside, he'll just look at me and I'll know. You know, he wants to go to the other room or you know, he wants to hit the grape juice bottle or he wants to play. He's got all these little things in Spanish called manias. I can't think of the word in English, but like little things he has to do, like his little OCD. He's a beautiful cat. Thank you, Alan. How are you? Alan Gray is here, Pouncer. Yay! Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. We're just taking a walk. This is Pouncer. He's a serval cat. He's so sweet. He's supposed to be a wild animal, but I don't know about that. I really don't. His father's crazy. Yeah, Juan Salinas. Muy buenas. Almost a beetle in the air, a bug. Yeah. I'm sweating. You know, like a pig sweat, man. Because I worked out today, and I'm trying to lose weight. Jason Chestrom, very pretty. Thank you, sir. That little emoji kind of looks like him, doesn't it? But the ears aren't big enough. Like, I'm looking at him and I'm looking at that. Maybe they based it on him. Did you guys ever see the play Cats? Anyone from New York? If not, it's people that move like cats. It was fascinating. It was really fascinating. I saw it a few times. And then they were going to have their very last show, and they invited me and Swaggers. Well, they invited Swaggers, and they incidentally invited me. And so we went to the show, and Swaggers was there, and he went on stage because, they wanted to have, like, their first real cat. And it was cool. But how long did they live at Cameroon Cat? Like 15 years. There's one that I take care of that's 36 years old. They live over 30 years. And so it was funny. But, then Swagger started to get stressed out because of all the people. So I told him to turn the lights off. That helped a little bit. Then I just took him home. But it was a good experience for both of us. Hey, William Rosenberg, how are you? Dr. No, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. I thought it was Dre. One and only 313, beautiful cat. Thank you, buddy. His name is Pouncer. He's happy to meet you. See? He just said it. Pouncer, wag your tail. Wag your tail. This thing. Wag this. Wag your tail. Like, see, he's wagging his tail. Good job. Good job, baby. I'm here. Don't worry. You're good. I think he's tired. My husband, Rain, said, "When was a Savannah cat with a Serval and Maine Coon mix. Pouncer's Glover." Not really. Hold on a second. Yeah, they're doing that now. You could have it with a Maine Coon. It's kind of different, but I don't know. You see, if a Serval cat mates with a regular cat, assuming they've dated and gotten married and everything, and they have children, they have a home and everything, those babies are considered Savannah cats, right? But the idea is now you have the first line, filial 1, F1 they call it, and they're all sterile. The males are sterile, usually. They're always sterile, the males, and sometimes the females are too. So usually they're going to use the F3, because F2 is just sort of, I don't know, they just sort of suck, So they're using the F3 and made it with the F1. And then they come out with something, I'm so sorry, they use F3 to make it with the F1 to get a better F2. But they'll use the F3 to breed with the Serval to get, what they call an F1 HP Savannah cat, which is, an F1 high percentage Savannah cat. But, the thing is, once you have blood that's not from Serval, you no longer have a wild animal. For better or worse. What's up, Elijah? How are you? Spaded Jay, how you doing? No, he's not an F1, Jay. He's I guess what you would call an F0. The F stands for filial, like in genetics. That's a whole long, stupid thing we don't want to talk about. It's boring. But no, he's not a Savannah cat. That would be for a Savannah cat. He's a Serval. So a Savannah cat F1 is a hybrid between a Serval and either a regular cat or a Serval and a lower percentage Savannah cat. And it gets complicated. There's like a lot more shit after that. They really get into this. And you can look up the history of it on YouTube. It's interesting. Oh, he's a legit Serval. He's the real deal, right, baby? He's the real deal. And he's ferocious. He's ferocious. He's so ferocious. You're such a bad boy. You're such a bad boy. No, I'm just kidding. He's the sweetest thing in the world. He's far tamer than my F3. He's just a big baby. He loves people. He's a good boy. He gives kisses. He loves to play. He sure loves me. He's like the only one. Most people hate me, And it doesn't matter that the whole world hates me. Pouncer loves me. You don't know how hated I am. You guys don't know. Look up my name. You'll see. Jeff Leibowitz. Look up Jeff Leibowitz snakebite. You'll see. Matthew says lynx. Are you a lynx? Are you a lynx? Damn, I was not aware. I thought he was something else. I always wanted one because you can train them like dogs. I don't know. When people compare them to dogs, I always sort of feel like I don't totally agree. Like the fact they can both do fetch is the same thing, but the training methods are very different. Their behavior has nothing to do with dogs. I know Google says that, and a lot of people say it on YouTube, but they don't have servals. I guarantee it. Eric, I have these outdoor cats that I feed. Like there's like 8 or 9 or something. I guess I own them. I don't know, but there's 2 that are missing. I'm very worried. It sucks. Because I can't bring them inside. I'm trying to find them homes. Nobody wants them. There's just so many cats out there. Gotta go. Take care, Jason. Thanks for popping in, bro. You too. Have a great night. Rain wants a serval. I love big cats. I love all animals, though. Me too. And just in case you care, which I'm sure you don't, just for fun, servals and caracals and lynxes and bobcats, they're all considered medium-sized cats. And then, your tigers and lions and jaguars, they're big cats. But cheetahs are considered lesser cats because they vocalize differently and their jaw is different. Yeah, animals are the best. Carlos, Massachusetts. No, but it's so funny you say that. I was just talking to Massachusetts. I can't see you. Why? Donk, how are you? Thank you. Igorangi, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Noise, I would want one. Probably nice to have a attack cat for that. Except your attack cat will hide under the bed if there's an intruder. Just bear that in mind. They're not going to protect you. They probably wish they could. David, is this a nocturnal cat? No. These cats are awake at dawn and dusk. I can't pronounce the English word. Some things I know better in Spanish. I was born in Spain. And the word in Spanish is crepuscular, which in English is like crepuscular or something. I don't know. But it means that they're awake, dawn, very awake, crazy energetic, and at dusk. Not so much, they're not nocturnal. They're awake when other animals are sleepy, which makes sense. I let my bird fly around. Oh, hang on, I lost that. Fly around the house freely, which these cats would love to catch them. Oh, God. That would be paradise for him. I'm sure the birds might not like it. I love birds. I had a cockatiel that I loved to death, but my reticulated python ate it. I was 12 years old, and I was a stupid little bastard. Those ears are giant. Cool gamer, how are you? Yeah, he's got giant ears. It's so true. Laureen Hall. Torres says hi. All right, well, say hi for us and for Pouncer. Or what is her name? Bree. Well, it's a boy, and his name is Pouncer. I'll tell you something funny, and I'm not trying to, be creepy, all right? But Pouncer checks out girls, like human girls. Like, if there's a woman walking by and she's not wearing much, or, she's dressed in, tight spandex, I'm telling you, I have it on video. Look at the video. He sits up, looks out the window of the car, and he stares at them. It's so funny. It's so funny. And he does not, on the opposite end, he hates cops. If he sees a cop, he hits the deck of the car. And if we're out, in public, he'll just jump to the floor. He hates them. It's so funny. He's a trip, man. Rain says, yeah, is it Colorado where they made illegal rescue? They made it legal because of their decline. I don't know. You got me. Look it up and let me know, man. Why don't you look it up now? I'd like to know. Bobcats are dope, man. I got plenty of friends that have... It is a hamster. Yes. It's a mutated hamster. I got plenty of friends with bobcats, and they're so sweet. Yeah. How old is he? He's a baby, believe it or not. He's 7 months old. Why is that? Look at that. Look like in front of his back left leg. You see his belly? He's got this new belly just hanging down. Like he's a neutered cat, which he's not. Look at that. What's with your belly? It's not always there. It's so weird. A-L. What is that metered rhyme? Ow. Oh. Or okay. Is that like gang code or something? B. Yes. You've been here before, right? So how did you get him? It's in the bio, if you care. But long story short, I rescued his dad when I was in Africa covering a story for the New York Times. I didn't mean to get a serval. I didn't know what he was, man. He's a little tiny baby. The dogs there have spots. They're running around in packs. So I just figured this little tiny cat had spots too. I figured the cats there have spots too. I don't know what I was doing. What the hell do I know about servals? I bring it back to the United States, which is a whole nother long story. I had to get all this paperwork, and I still didn't know he was a serval. I'll tell that story one day. So, yeah, he does. So we get to New York, and I have a karate school, and it's a jiu-jitsu school also, and I'm a reporter for New York Times. I do a lot of things, and I'm all busy, and this girl who's a student in the jiu-jitsu school, she says, he's a serval. Swagger's a serval. I'm like, what's a serval? I never heard the word. I don't know what a serval is. And then he kept growing and growing, and I was like, what's happening here? I thought maybe he's a cheetah. I didn't know what was going on. I thought he was a regular cat. Like, who would know? How would I know? I just wanted to save him, and I traded a backpack for him. I gave the people in this tribe the backpack. They were going to kill him. I don't really know why they were going to kill him. Usually they'll keep their pelts, but you would think that would be for an adult. Now that I know swaggers, I wonder what he did to them to piss them off. Do you have any more serval cats? Just as that, swaggers. I'm gonna put some of that lucky. I can't see. Hang on, I got a sweat in my eyes. All right. I'm not sure what you mean, Elijah, but it sounds good. Do people ever call you Eli? You ever see that movie, The Book of Eli? It's excellent. Denzel Washington, and there's a surprise ending. It's excellent. And I don't know many people that have seen it. Damn, we've been here 45 minutes. I can't believe that. That's our car when he comes here. Sometimes he wants to leave. It's very rare. Oh, you seen it? Did you like it? Did you like the ending? Did you know? Don't spoil it. But this damn place right here fills with water and becomes the most disgusting mud. And Pouncer came here and he's hitting it. Yes, yeah, that's cool. And then he jumped in it. It was like a week ago. It rained bad. And he's like halfway underneath the mud. He starts to roll over. It was so disgusting. I had to shower him. I had to take the detachable shower head and hose him down like he was cattle. Oh, that sucked. He was so dirty. But he was so happy. Yeah, you were. He loves mud. Yes, Becky. How are you, Becky? I saw this video today. This dog just like in the mud, completely mud ridden, just filled with like he couldn't see anything left of him, and he was so happy. And as I'm watching, I'm thinking, as a human, I don't want to clean you off, but if you're outdoors and you have a hose, if I were a dog, I could see that feeling really good. If you look at him, like on a hot day, being wrapped in all that mud, it looks kind of nice. What a gorgeous feline. Thank you, Becky. He says you're gorgeous. Right? Becky's gorgeous. You're gorgeous, too. Maybe you should meet. Have a gorgeous day. Anthony, how you doing, man? He's always living a life. But today he had a bad day because I cut his nails. Don't get me wrong, he played all day and went to a merry-go-round at this playground, and he went on a slide. But I cut his nails. He doesn't like that. Master of Pouncer and Pouncer himself. What's up, Pete? How are you, buddy? I wouldn't call myself his master, more like the slave. I'm pretty sure he's the master. Except, honestly, when I cut his nails and I gotta hold him down for all that time, I don't want to go out there. You don't even like it out there. I don't want you to go out there. There's nothing there for you. He gets a little bit like he thinks he's subservient to me, Like he kisses my ass a little bit too much. And I don't want him to feel that way. I don't want him to act like a dominant, crazy Rottweiler or like Swaggers. Come on. Man, you've been walking around with a bobcat. That couldn't be me. Hey, you never know. How you doing anyway? I can't see your name. Sorry. Tunjali Tucker. Welcome aboard the Pouncer train. Man, I have so much sweat in my eyes. Ashley says, hey, Pouncer, don't mess your room up. Well, we had 2 cleaning ladies come in. And, they tried hard not to make fun of me. But they cleaned up. Because I have trouble bending over. I have really bad injuries from karate and jiu-jitsu. And they were wonderful. I got to make a video about them. But they were scared of Pouncer, so I had to take them. Are you stuck? You're a little stuck, huh? I had to take them somewhere for a few hours. And when we got home, it was so clean, Pouncer got scared to death. He didn't know where we were. To be honest, neither did I. It was so clean. I invited my neighbors and friends over. Like, what the hell did you do? This ain't your house. I mean, there was no feathers, no dead animals lying around. All the toys were put away. We got a few places. But this is the one I needed it the most. We just had one, too, because my little cat is about to die. Oh, my God. In the morning. Oh, no, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She's in a lot of pain. I think, man, you're like a young cat? So you're like the Karate Kid. Yes, sir. I'm the Karate Man. My cat is in the backyard laying in the grass. I can't move at all. What should I do? You should stay there the whole night. Maybe even forever. You got to do what your cat tells you. They say dogs have owners, cats have staff. So you're just staff, bro. Do you need a donation? Cinnamon roll, poop YouTube shorts. A Dominican named Cinnamon. Wait, my glasses all over. All right, coming. Oh, you got me all tied up. Okay, there you go. Freedom. Can you say my name right? No, because I don't have my glasses on. I can't really see it. He's gonna wait up for me. I guarantee it. No, I'm here. See, he gets scared. I'm here. It's okay. A person. That must be scary. A person without your dad. Tune. Tunjali? He's walking you. Exactly. Peter gets it. He's also just generally. Fix your honey. Owning me. You can't imagine. Like just cooking his grind. I mean, making his grind. It's like this long ass process, you know? I mean, just buying all this shit. There's so many ingredients, and you gotta buy all these minerals and special phosphate binders. Like, it's so much work. And getting the whole prey, you know, it's a pain in the ass. It's so expensive. And then he has an outdoor enclosure. Oh, he's got 3. It's just a lot of money. Oh, God, I want to rest. My age-old female. Oh, good, you too. God bless you. He heard me. My age has arthritis. Oh, poor baby. I ordered some salmon-flavored CBD. Yeah, I give that to Pouncer. That'll also make her coat all shiny. I've been giving it to her for the last couple of days, and it seems to be helping. She's walking. That's wonderful. Oh, you're a good owner. That's good. I'll say a prayer for you both. Oh boy. But she looked like she had bite marks from her passing. Is she bleeding right now? Like, is she in agony right now? I mean, you don't want to leave them in agony, you know? It's funny, like, we'll put an animal to sleep out of mercy, out of love, but not a person. You know, we'll just let them suffer. When I was in the hospital, person, you see something like him. With that snake bite, there were so many patients that were, you know, they were like vegetables, and all they could feel was pain. Did you ever get, yeah, Derek, this is it. It's 30 feet. Derek, I'll tell you a secret. Don't tell anybody. The other people, you can't listen. The last time when I was live, I was whining about getting the wrong one. I was holding the wrong one. I brought the wrong one because I'm an idiot. It was my fault. This did come. I was completely wrong. And this is 30 feet. And he seems to like it. Although he doesn't seem to be running all 30 feet. You know, he before you were here, Alicia, how you doing? Gonzalez. Is that Portuguese? Brazilian? And it was funny because he ran and he got the end of the leash and he got so scared. Like, why is this able to like, why am I able to go so far? So he stopped and turned around. Oh shit, someone gave us money. Thank you so much. I don't know who that was. Who did that? I'm in Detroit, Michigan. Is 13 p.m. She ran out of my house and she's a house cat. Oh, damn. What's up, Rich? How you doing, buddy? Rich Ortiz. Me suena mucho. Oh, I'm surprised you're so tired, baby. I'm surprised he's resting. He doesn't normally do this. You know, they don't like crazy heat, but I hate heat. So I've always kept the house, like, I like it a little more chilly than him. So Pouncer has always slept in pajamas. I've always had him in pajamas. And long story short, he grew out of them, but he still brings them to me at bedtime, so I put them on him. But I can't, they don't fit. And he can't wear the new one. He can't wear like a dog medium because of his legs being so long now. So he wears his bee costume or his pig. He's got all sorts of costumes. Sometimes he sleeps as a lobster. He sleeps as a bumblebee. She's not bleeding, oh thank God. But he needs to wear something because he always has, you know. He's a good baby. You're a good boy. You're such a good boy. He's such a good boy in the car. He's good with everyone. He's never bitten. He's never tried to bite anyone. He play bites. Like when I cut his nails today. You guys don't know what experience that was. When I cut his nails today. Hey, Jones, how you doing? He didn't like it. And he was moving his hands as if he would scratch me. But no. And he was moving his mouth like he's trying to bite me, but when he would get in my hand, he wouldn't even squeeze at all. I wouldn't even make a tiny mark, you know. He doesn't have that in him. He would never hurt anyone, you know, and that's just not like a serval. I mean, serval cats aren't like that. He's always had just a sweet disposition, just this incredibly like kind temperament, you know. And if I'm gonna get sick, I get migraines. He knows. He comes to my feet and he goes down on all fours and he pushes me towards the bedroom. And believe it or not, I lie down and he goes behind me on my pillow and he massages my head like with his feet. I posted it. They would be really good service animals. It sucks that people don't know that. Hey Pam, I think a person should be able to let their life. And yeah, I also think, and please don't hate me. I won't hate you. If a baby is born extremely deformed, the baby should be. I can't say it. Well, I think that. What's up, Karami? No, he's a robot. Um, yeah, you know, we let people live in agony. I feel like it should be up to them. But if I can't decide, you know, there should be people that really know them. But then you got these things like people who fight over the will and it's for money, you know. But if it's someone who's not extremely wealthy, you know, I think, you know, many people would go that route. It just would be so terrible if the person died and suddenly there's a cure. But when you say deformed, I don't know if I agree with that. Don't hate me either. I just feel like a deformed person can have a really good life, especially outside this country, like in Spain. We will hang out with deformed people, disabled people. It never happens here. But if they're in terrible agony, that's different. Yeah, that's a whole different thing. Nobody wants to see a baby in pain, or I hope no one wants to see anyone in pain. I get migraines too. Yeah, migraines. If you don't get them, you won't understand. But Pouncer knows. Animals know. You know, he knows. He doesn't get migraines. But, I mean, that I know of. And I would know. But he feels it coming. And he takes really good care of me. You know, we take good care of each other. He's my best buddy. I can't believe you're lying here. You know, 2 weeks ago, he was lying here and he wouldn't get up. He started to fall asleep. I had to carry him to the car. And we've been here, what, 56 minutes, 57 minutes? Do I have to carry you? So, do I just let her rest in peace and then bury her? Did she die? I don't really understand. She's not bleeding, but she was bitten by a raccoon or something. How could that be? My dog stays with me. I mean, you have to go to the vet. Just call. You have to go to the vet. You know, like, don't skip out on the vet. Just call up the vet and they'll give you an emergency number and just go. Just do it. And if you can't afford it, they're like, they'll have numbers you can call to get like I don't know what they call it, like a grant or something. Just try. My dog stays with me. And if you have to put her to sleep, there are vets that'll come to your house to do that. I think they use Benadryl. My dog stays with me when I can't get out of the bed. Yeah, isn't that nice? Dogs are so cool. No. Damn, sweat is so in my eyes. Rather than knowing. Yeah, they know, man. They know. And please, you go looking for your cat. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. I might have missed something. No, not there, not there. There's nothing there, baby. You don't like it there. Don't go there. You don't like it. And this car is, no. See, you're not going to like it. Why go there? No, it's just a parking lot, bro. You know I'm not going to let you go. Do I ever? Oh, there's a guy on a bike. All right. That's why. What's up, man? Huh? Yeah. He thinks he's a puppy. Okay, ownership. Well, it's very, yeah, of course. Sometimes allowing private ownership. Hermits, yeah, same thing with all medium cats. States where okay, ownership. Yeah. She's on my back, crying. And all I'm doing is crying with her because I don't know what to do. Do you have a car? Do you drive? Wait, you're stuck. You're stuck. All right, I think he wants to go. I see you. I'm here. I think he wants to go. I'm going to carry him to the car. I'm going to put the phone in my pocket. And I'll put it back on. But I think he's walking towards the car now. He never does that unless he wants to go. He's just tired. He just wore himself out today. It's kind of funny. Maybe because you ate so much. And honestly, you know, when you have something as stressful as getting your nails cut when you're a cat, it's just like a human. You have the adrenaline going. Afterwards, you're just going to be, well afterwards, you're going to be tired. Like, you know. This was a long time ago already, like 6 hours. So, makes sense. I'm going to carry him to the car. I'm going to keep the phone in my pocket, and then I'll let you guys see once we're there, because carrying him, I can't hold the thing and the phone. All right, you ready? Yeah, he wants to go. All right, hang on. I'll cover. 1 second, baby boy. You're such a good boy. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, Patsy. All right. Wait. Let me get the thing. Okay. Got that. I got it. Come here, Mr. Heavy. Oh, God, you're so heavy. Oh, man. You've been eating too much, you big baby. Oh, the biggest baby ever. Oh, my God. I'm not going to my eyes, so I can't wipe it because I got you. Almost. I know you're hot. Alright. You don't like the humidity. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead, baby. Wait, I'm stuck on you. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, thank God. Oh, my eyes stink so much. Hang on, I need AC. AC, come to me. Alright, I'll show you Pouncer. Here in a sec. Ah, shit. He wore himself out, that's right. That means Jeff gets to sleep tonight. You'd be surprised. There he is. That was me. No matter what we do in the park, you gotta sort of bear in mind that to him is like one interval. Like his walking in the park interval is over. When we get home, that's his supper time. He's gonna eat interval and jumping time. And all he want to do is jump. I'll put it on TikTok because on TikTok you can't. There's no light for the camera at night, so I can't do it for them in the park. So I always tell them, all right, we'll do it at night. You'll see. When he was a kitten, oh, and she was in the middle of the street. Oh, that was good of you. Requires permits on bobcat. Yeah, the thing is, a state can say a bobcat or a serval or whatever is legal. That doesn't mean they're legal where you live. So you have to check your local ordinances. It means that the state says to the local town or whatever, the local municipality, they're saying you can make them legal or not. They're just giving them the option, except in Wisconsin. In Wisconsin, you know, everything is legal. You have whatever you want. Oh, that's training you a little bit. You don't have a car. Is there someone you can call? Can you go online? And like, why don't you go online into like a Facebook chat group for cats and tell them what's happening and just ask for immediate help? That's what I would do. Oh, although right now I feel like I can't do anything. Servals can catch a bird mid-flight. Oh, you mean like mid-taking off? Yeah, but they can't like jump when it's up in the, like when it's up in the air flying. I don't think they can jump halfway up. They are badass. Pouncer, you're badass. He's like the least badass serval in the world, but you know, Swaggers is badass. You know, servals, they all hiss. You know, some people even think, oh, the phone's on. Some people even think that's how they communicate, even it's not. But Pouncer never hisses. He only does it, like never with me, ever. He only does it if we're in the car and someone comes to that window and like tries to stick their hand in, or he doesn't like it. Like that's when he'll do it. When people come to the window in the car, or just people getting too close. But he doesn't hiss like Swaggers. I always knew when he was going to hiss, and I mean, I always know. I'm talking about when he's a baby, and now I still like, he's the same. Swaggers was born like a little dragon. You know, when these cats are born, you have to tame them. And it's hard, man. Imagine having to tame a kitten. You know, it's like, you tell people you're the dragon slayer, you're badass. You tell someone you're the kitten tamer, they're not going to really think you're so badass. But look, that's what I am. I'm the kitten tamer, you know. But Swaggers was like, you know, he just got something in him that, you know, he's like psychotic. I've taken Swaggers to the vet just in case he was crazy. And Pouncer too, because Pouncer, he kept sticking his head in the toilet blowing bubbles. So I brought him in just to see like he was like in need of some psychiatric help or something. So can you go online to a Facebook chat group for cats and go in there and make some posts with pictures and say I need immediate help right now? What time is it by you? I don't know what time it is by me. 10:26. You feel better, baby? He knows the AC is coming. Uh, you had a good walk? You had a good time? He was in the car for a while because I was here. I wrote a rap song while we were here, which, it's pretty long. I did it in 4 minutes. But what takes me a long time is like the videos. I have to find, it's my friend's wedding as a gift. I make them rap songs, so I had to go like really deep in my camera, like in the gallery, to find pictures of this guy. I haven't seen him in years, but we're still friends. So that took a long time, and they charge you a lot of money to bring them in. Well, there are organizations. If you go there, they'll know the names that will pay. Like you have to qualify. If you make under a certain amount of money, there are organizations that will pay. I'm telling you, or at least call and find out, or call a vet and they'll give you an emergency number. Call that number and ask them. Right. So you can up to 6 bobcats without registration or license. That's dope, man. All I have to do is contact the local DNR. So what happens if you have a bobcat and it's 6 and one gets pregnant and there's 3 babies? Does that count as 9? Or they have to come into the world? That would be like a whole debate in politics, wouldn't it? Like, do they count as bobcats when they're in the belly still? Or what? I've actually been watching these interesting debates on abortion with Charlie Kirk versus everybody. And this guy who actually I'm friends with now, Michael Knowles. And I'm not conservative or liberal. I'm like truly the one dispassionate person. I like to consider myself an analyst because I was. But he's become my buddy, Michael Knowles. So it's been interesting. You're a wonderful big dad cat. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Right on. Thank you. But yeah, it's dark as hell outside. Excuse my language. So I've been watching her on the camera. I can't even sleep. I don't know. Well, what about what I said? Why don't you answer what I'm saying? Why don't you go into a Facebook chat group for cats and post or do what I told you? Sitting there doing nothing is not the answer, right? You know this. Man. Looking at he's tired. It's funny though, because he was sleeping in the car. He took his naps. We had a nice nap together. It hasn't been so different from his regular routine. But who the hell knows? There's also something called biorhythms. Your body has certain rhythms at certain times, and sometimes it changes, and you don't know why. One day I feel good, one day I don't. People taking antidepressants, like one day it works, one day it doesn't. Because the rhythms of your body are not always the same. They change based on, how much light you get, how much sleep you get, a million things, And some couples have the same biorhythms, and that's why they get along, and some don't. And even though they may both be good people, they may love each other, they just can't be together. One sort of might have a more, like a faster energy. It's interesting to read about. I read a lot. I read like 5 books a day, to be honest. And I'm not proud of it. It's like it's OCD-ish, like I feel like I have to. If I don't, I get this very nervous feeling. I don't have any money for this, right? Vets is not responsible for animals at all. And you're charging. I missed a lot. I don't know where I am. When I seen this morning, she was laying in the grass and couldn't get back up. I don't know what else to do. Like, unless you're gonna communicate with the outside world, if you don't go into some chat group or ask someone, or just go, go onto that's Snapchat mostly kids. Go onto Instagram or wherever and just put the word in cat and search people that have the word cat in their name and just send them a message saying I have an urgent situation. The best thing would be to post it in a Facebook chat group for cats in your area, in your local community, or even not. Even just we'll do that and go to the local community page and paste it. Say, and there'll be people away. Say, I urgently need help. And let them offer, or they'll do a little, what do you call it? I do it all the time. When you raise money, if GoFundMe, they'll let them do that together, and the vet will let you finance it, if you put something down. Depends how much you want to save this cat, I guess, how much effort you want to make. You or him out. You're an amazing big nugget. That's a good question, though, about if one gets pregnant. You subbed. Well, happy to have you. Pouncer so happy Hey, guess what? Rain subbed. You got another follower. Yay! He's sleepy. He's a tired boy. In Spanish, there's two kinds of tired. Like if you have cansancio, you're tired like from working out. And then there's if you have sueño, that means like you're sleepy. And they are different tired. I don't know how to put it in English. I don't know which one he's got. I think he has cansancio from running around so much, but he also has sueño, a little bit of sleepiness. Look at him. We're all just sitting here watching a cat sleep. What's wrong with us? It's always fun to have you guys on and see what's up with them. So I just keep feeding her and giving her water until tomorrow because she's laying in the grass and it flies all over her body. What does that mean? Look, I don't know. I told you what I thought. I don't know what else to tell you. You know, if this fly is either blood or poop or something, it's attracting them. You're inside. I really don't know why you don't seek out help. If you're not going to reach out to anyone in the outside world, why do you keep asking? I hate that, help or don't help. There's no middle ground. And telling us about it just makes our heart break. It doesn't help. Do something or just don't do something. Make a decision. Anyway, I think we're going to go. We've been here for an hour and 11 minutes or something. He's tired. I'm hungry. I got a juicer. So I want to go make a juice. And then we're going to go live probably on he's a tired, happy boy. Okay, I watch Pouncer all day. I do. She don't want me to pick her up and she has so much pain, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, well, I told you, what to do. And you're doing the same thing. So I don't know how to talk to you. Anyway, we're going to go. We'll be live probably on TikTok, depending how he is, unless he really falls asleep early. We appreciate all of you. Tucker, I hope things work out. I really do. But you're going to have to seek out help. Just telling people about the pain, it doesn't do anything but make people feel bad. Go to Facebook, go into a chat group and post it. Or just go to your local community chat group. I don't know why you don't get that. Do that and post a little video of the animal, and then people will hit you up. They'll try. And then ask them to do a GoFundMe, go to the vet and say, look, I have a GoFundMe, I can give you something now, just give whatever you can, ask them. You don't ask, you don't get. All right, everyone have a good night. Pouncer says goodbye in his own sleepy way.